Okay, today we are going to do section 1.1, exercise 58. And this is a word problem, and it says a rectangle has an area of 16 meters squared. Express the parameter of the rectangle as a function of the length of one of its sides. Ooh, math, that is a mouthful. So, this is a problem in which you express something as a function of something else. In this case, we need to express parameter. I say parameter. Some people say perimeter. Actually, I think that's a better pronunciation. Perimeter. We need to express perimeter in terms of one of the sides. I'm going to say length, even though that's not what the question says. It just says one of its sides. So what do we need? Well, we're given the area is 16 meters squared, and we know how to find a formula for perimeter, and we know the formula for area. So if we're going to express perimeter as a function in terms of L and only L, we need to, well, let's write out the function for perimeter first. The function for perimeter for a rectangle is easy. A perimeter, what is that? It's just the length, the sum of the length of the sides, all the sides. So L plus W plus L plus W, or 2L plus 2W. 2L plus 2W. Alright, but before we could do that, we have to know what W is. Okay, so in order to figure out what W is, if we want to express in terms of length, or L, W, by the way, is width. In order to find out what W is, we're going to use the only formula that gives us any real information, which is the area formula, which gives us the area. So the area, 16, is equal to length times width. And with this, we can figure out W. So how do we figure out W? Divide both sides by L. That's it. So W is equal to 16 divided by L, or the length. That's one bit of information. That's not the answer. And we're going to use that. We're going to plug it into the perimeter formula so that we can express perimeter as a function of L. Because by plugging in W, we are expressing L in the final perimeter equation. That's why I chose to find W with our area formula. Alright, so express the perimeter in terms of one side, which will choose the length. So plug in W, and we get, do it in yellow, P, oops, that's an R, P of L. P is, think of P as like F in the function f of x, except I chose capital P because perimeter starts with P. So P of L, the perimeter in terms of length L, is equal to 2L plus 2 times W, which is equal to 16 over L, which is equal to 2L plus 16 times 2 is 32 L. And that's it. That is perimeter in terms of L, in terms of one side. Alright, so whatever you plug in for L, whatever L equals, you're going to find the perimeter. And is that all it asks us to do? A rectangle has area 16 meters squared. Express the perimeter of the rectangle as a function of the length of one of its sides. No, that's all we needed to do. So this is the answer right here. Yeah.